Realized I was on mute that whole time. All right, what up, gang? Hi, how's it going? Nothing important really has been said or has been missed. I think as long as I'm in game, I'm okay. All right, let's just carry on. We'll trust in the system. Don't think I've played this since we. Trying to think. This is the last day I played it. That was 10 minutes later. Might as well go with this one. Not sure what that is. I'll check the difference between this and the one that says fifth and stuff. No, this is the one. Yeah. Because I had also built the car. Remember, I took 10 minutes after the stream and got the materials I needed to build ourselves an Explorer, which is very exciting. So the hypertube's complete. We got ourselves a real car now that can take us to those far off places we want to go check out. And I should do some sort of thing with these materials before we go anywhere too far, so that they're not just sitting here doing nothing. I gotta look at like my tech tier lists and stuff and see where I'm at. That's right, we got 3 slots, which is nice. We got dynamite now, yeah, okay. Alright, we can't do anything until the space elevators, which was these things up here. How do I open that thing again? Oh. And it's some of these. We should set something up to make these. We'll need those. We need to make these as well. That's what we'll use those. So far there's no overlap, but I have a feeling this last one's gonna have some sort of over. Oh my god, I almost just paused in the middle of this path. What is this last one? They just look like more plates. Plates. These ones. Okay, so this is where shit's gonna get really confusing and daunting for me. My wee potato brain. So we need these guys and these guys to combine and make these guys. And then we also need some of these plates and rods. Might set up a new little off stream for that specifically. I put everything in overdrive. Is everything running 100%? It still seems to stop at some points, eh? Not this middle one. Interesting that everything else seemed to stop except this one. Everything in here is kind of one for one humming. Can we steal iron from? Is this going steady as well? Looks like it doesn't look like there's any stoppage. In fact, it could be running even faster still. God damn it. Oh yeah, and I got some like weird leg things so I could jump higher as well. That's cool. Forgot about those. I'm gonna overshoot all my jumps here. I'm just gonna check that everything's got upgraded logistics and shit. Okay, we could be going even faster, eh? Let's do that. This might actually enable us to get enough iron that we can offshoot a little bit of it. It's like walking on the moon. Yeah, that's fucking flying. The problem is that this has to fill up, right? So, and I've supercharged each of these. Is that? Oh yeah, I gotta remember where my power cells are. That would have been a handy thing to write down or something. So that's just crushing our bar production right now. Yeah, see, there's even a buildup. I don't know. That's a buildup as well. Okay. Now our iron is stopped. Okay, so the question is, will there be enough of a output that we can just a little nip, have a little sip off the old iron gravy train here. Let's see. Split me, baby. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split it up here, turn it into plates really quick. I don't have cable. Cable. I don't know if I kind of want to keep everything kind of contained. I don't want to have sprawling logistics of shit going every which way. Let's go here. This will be for my cable I need to make. Trucks all seem to. Oh my god! What? I'm gonna hope that just fixes itself. I really should have something making cable. This is the one thing I'm like, part one, have always in a pinch needed cable. Let's make 100 for now, and we'll come back if we need to. How's that other truck doing? Good stuff. Oh, I scared it into working. Easy now, big boy. Oh my god. Let's just get you back on track, huh? There you go, pal. It's like freeing a squirrel from a trap or something, like a deer from a snare. Oh my god, you can't even run on this. It's so fast. Holy shit. That's full sprint. What? That's crazy. Is any of this? Oh, no more taking that as a shortcut, I suppose. Okay, up we go. These are both MK2 mines, right? MK2. But they're impure sources, so it's always going to be kind of a shafty extraction, right? I wish I had a better one. I think we'll be okay. Split it. How do you build it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so for now we're just going to use a 1 speeder so that we really don't... Oh my god, we need plates. So that we really don't disrupt the flow of our production in that area. Are plates on the first floor? This is probably a waste of a jump pad, but can't resist a jump pad. Rods were on the first floor. I think I switched that at some point. Screws? Oh, plates were on the first floor. It's tucked in a ways. Actually, it's almost cheaper for me to use, or not cheaper, but easier for me to use the expensive conveyor belts because I have more of those resources. Let's go like this. We'll just build this out just a wee bit. Because we're going to put a smelter on this bad boy. Turn these into ingots. Okay, never mind. We're going to get rid of this and this. Build the smelter first. I'm gonna move the splitter, I think, up a ways so that I can curve it into here. This might. Oh, that's nice. I thought it would, for sure, like leave a gap, have everything running amok. We'll do this. But we're not gonna. What the? Oh, I fucking built this backwards. Yeah. We're gonna. I might have to do some. Yeah, whatever. I want to build it like close. I don't want to plug it in yet, because then it's gonna try to fill up 100. Well, maybe I do. It's going nice and slow. There's still a traffic jam on that side, so that's all we really need. We need to tell it to start making iron. Oh, it doesn't accept stuff until it's plugged in. Let's check that theory. Yes. And it will start accepting babies. Okay, so let's just gonna keep an eye on that. This is going to bleed into a. I think I want a constructor. We're gonna put it parallel to this walkway. That. Feed into that. Make some plates. Cool. No, rods. My bad. There we go. And we will be taking those rods and combining those with our. Should replace this with a level 2 thing so I can power all this. I got enough? I got just enough. We'll talk about. Ooh, that being down for an over amount of time could have probably gotten really ugly, but I think we'll be okay. Ooh, power consumption's getting pretty friggin' close. I guess I haven't done anything about power since like part 2 of playing. So maybe that's gonna have to be a little bit of a oh my god, catch up rocks. Come on rocks. Come on. More rocks. More rocks are needed. I don't have enough rocks to fill that in. Things are gonna start getting a little behind for a bit. We need this to hit 100 so that it doesn't like continuously just call iron off the trail. And I think once everything's caught up, we'll be alrighty. But that shortage of iron is going to hit the machines. Oh, well. That was a big hold up there for a second. Might have spoke too soon. May have talked too fast. Okay, so now that we got our rods coming out of this machine, fresh rod supply. I might even bump up the speed of these rods. We're taking more plates in than I think we're using. Zip. We gotta get some plates out of that big old chamber down here. So how are we gonna do that? How are we gonna do that? First of all, let's get a couple. I might have to go grab some concrete. Let's get some pads. What the hell is that? Yeah, it's concrete. Concrete. We're gonna make some pads so it doesn't look like we're building in Swamp-to-Loo. Oh yeah, this is weird. I tried playing on my Steam Deck, and that's who this is. So even though I'm alive, that's just me from another body. And I don't think there's any way to get rid of it, or I haven't found a way. While I'm here, I'm going to speed up our rock production. Because this will just enable more concrete on both sides. Look at that. Fantastic. Because I think this is a pure source. Oh no, it's impure. Now that's filling up faster than any will be able to catch up, and same with that. This will continue to feed our ticket machine, which we don't have any of anyways. Look both ways before crossing the intersection. Gotta remember that. And we should get some more iron plates, but I don't know. The whole thing's like starved of them, so I'm not really sure where we're gonna find any. I'm gonna nip them from these machines just so I have a little bit. Plates are only coming to these two machines. But I guess we're making screws at such a rate that it just needs to catch up. I'm going to take the screws out of here. See if that impacts the balance at all. We'll come back to that later. Little thought experiment. Give me more pads. Pad. What does a pad look like here if it's intersecting with those legs? Does that look terrible? Doesn't look bad. It lines up just about right. Honestly, I might just keep all the pads. Is this the perfect length? Ooh, that's upsetting. Is there a skinny pad? I'm not gonna put any pad down. That looked terrible. That small little gap will haunt me in my dreams. Turn my dreams into nightmares and my nightmares into hellscapes. Okay. Plates, plates, plates. Okay, so the idea of putting some pads over here is I think I'm going to rotate this bottom container 90 degrees so its output is facing this way so that it can link up with this machine a little bit easier. Impure limestone. It's going to really bother me covering that up, but I think we're going to for the sake of looking nice, I might even put some walls on this bad boy. We haven't messed with walls. It's the wrong angle. Wait. I guess I want this. Want this, but then this, and then get rid of this. This seems like a waste of the plates that I don't have a whole lot of, but it looks good, so fuck it. Rocket legs. And we'll leave a little walkway back there. Leave a little path back here in case you're going under. We will wall it off though, because safety first, right? All that. All that good stuff. Rotate this son of a bitch. Where can we put this? You can just jump through it. What do I care? I guess we have to cover up this side. It's only fair. What am I? Fucking brain melting. There you go. I ran out of plates. One wall short. Making that look nice. And now I'm not gonna have plates for any of my other shit as well. Where's my chainsaw? Where'll be my chainsaw? Get all that junk out of there. This looks good. So I think I could probably get myself like iron plates for that too. Okay. Let's see how our screw strategy worked out for us. Oh, still feeding plates into here, but there's a little bit of an excess that I can take. That's good. I'm gonna empty the screws again while we're at it. That's interesting. That machine's getting screws faster than that other machine. I thought at that level it would have been 50-50. Curious. That's a problem for somebody else. If I ever want to put a mining machine on this, where am I going to even be able to build one of these? Yeah, okay. Just keep it away from there. Problem. No problem, boss. Okay, so we're just going to build a little, like, platform here to house ourselves an assembler. And then I don't have the things to do it, but I'm gonna... Well, maybe I do. Oh, I do. Excellent. Fantastic. That looks great. What is this big concrete pillar? Oh, interesting. And then, to be fair, they should probably have a little bit of a platform because it would only make sense. I don't think I can actually build it anymore. Damn it. Probably should have put that down first. Let's see what it looks like. Small support. Oh, lining it up is so difficult, though. Okay, hang on. Oh. There's a thing underground now that I've wasted materials on, and I literally just can't get to it. That's curious. Whatever. We'll just put some pillars down. Looks fine to me. And this is going to be for our assembler. I don't like that gap, though. Fuck. Problems. And so... Fuck, not that. One assembler is quite large. Oh, platform width though? That looks like it fits. Why would it fit one way, but if I rotate it, not the other? What the fuck? How do I take it off the snap option? I think the snap option is what's fucking me. Oh no, we're good. Good? Yeah. So we will have to bring the plates in kind of like, I'll make a parallel conveyor belt right here, bring it in, screw it in there, and then plates will come down off of here. I think it makes sense to waste resources on a elevator. I think the conveyor belt will just go straight down. It'd probably look better with a lifter. Gotta make sure this is lining up now. Should start from down here, probably. Maybe make it straight. Oh, there you go. Oh no, that's a grid that I don't want. You know, like in Microsoft Paint, you can draw a pencil line if you want to, and you can go crazy. But if you want, you can rein it in and just make yourself a little bit of a. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, whatever. On the list now. So is that connected? This doesn't look connected. That looks connected. Just got back from the bows. Oh no, just got back. How's it going? I read that as just got back from the bows. Just got back from bows. It's good. We're just tinkering. We're getting ourselves a little bit of a offshoot here. I've of course underestimated like the complexity of these late game contraptions, but I guess I deep down in my heart I knew that was coming. How was your archery stuff? Hit some bullseyes? And then what? We're gonna bring these down like this, I suppose. That's weird. It's gonna pop through the floor. I don't like that. Oh, you're fairly rusty, eh? Yeah, I was gonna say you, because for a while there you had been mentioning it was almost consistently like every Wednesday. At archery, like anytime we wanted to game or do something, if it was a Wednesday, it was pretty consistent there for a while. Wow, as if the snap points are gonna fuck me like that. You fucking cock. Okay, well, I'll try to do something to make it look good. Good there. Yo, you went 2 nights in a row too, eh? Your arm must be sore after not doing it for a while. Got touch-ups on my tat today too, so you didn't go too hard. Yes. Wait, I'm trying to think of where your tattoo was. Is it on your tattoo's on your left arm? So that would be the arm you're holding the bow with? Is that right? Or are you this way? Are you doing the most of the action? Yeah, you're doing this. Okay, gotcha. So it's not the one you're constantly moving and shifting, but it is the one that's like doing a lot more of this of like the flexing and holding. Interesting. It feels like a really bad place to get one if you're into archery. You're moving that joint so much just with your tattoo having going around like that. Oh, this iron is not catching up. That's fairly not okay. Wait, why is this one not spitting out stuff as fast as it could be? I think this whole system is just catching up to that shortage. Just touch-ups. Is that like darkening the lines? Are you just getting like the spots kind of more bold? Because yours is all black, right? You're not doing color and stuff. Oh, we're fold up. Okay, these machines are all gonna get backed up pretty hard. Let's move this container. I'm procrastinating putting it off. Because I'm gonna have just a fuck ton of these things sitting out here. Yeah, there's a whole fucking chest of them right there. Okay, organization. Storage container. Let's flip that son of a bitch. Let's get rid of this. We gotta get them up there. So maybe we can put it sideways even. Can you not put it sideways? Yeah, you can. It's just trying to snap. Okay, how do I turn that off? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's neat. I want to freely rotate, please. Damn it. Oh. Any bare spots are grays? Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Oh, I see. To make the lines look older. Interesting. I'm really upset at the fact that this container wants to snap. I would love to put the container at a 45. There's got to be a button I'm just not like realizing you can hold to do that. It'll force me to do this. I guess we'll go the other way with this thing. We're gonna go up there with that. That'll work. Woo! Put our foundation back. Make the floor look good. Lisa's here. Did you get all the doughs ready? Oh my god. Lisa is just storming the beach of our Normandy kitchen. Our proverbial kitchen beaches. Yeah, it's multiple types of dough. It's gonna be all for tomorrow. It's not even gonna be a thing that we get to enjoy tonight. It's something I'm gonna be thinking about tonight, though. I don't want that. I want this. I don't want that. I want this. Oh, you're doing your little what's that? Intermittent fasting. Good for you though. Stick to it. The things that she's making right now we're not going to get to eat anyways, so there's no real reason to be jealous. We'll be enjoying them probably around the same time you're actually allowed to eat tomorrow anyways. Perfect, look at that. Perfect turnaround. Little janky right here. Little wee bit of jank. That's not gonna fix itself. We'll just leave that. No problem. No problem. And let's dump all those in there. We don't need those anymore. Get those from you. Take those from you. Those two. I keep hitting escape. Oh, other way around. There we go. Put those in there. I'm reading just 8 on the forums for Baldur's Gate. Oh no, are people really upset? Lisa, to translate that, people are just like being super toxic and shitty. Some calling turn-based games easy and casuals, claiming XCOM is mainstream casual. Oh my god, people. Just spreading around like stupid fucking complaints for no reason. Well, I don't know. I mean, I read it as if you're looking forward to another Divinity Original Sin game, you're gonna love it. If you're kind of hoping for an actual Baldur's Gate sequel from like the 90s, you're probably not gonna dig it. But like, I don't know. They made that pretty clear. They gave it to a studio that's known for like one fucking thing. Like, were they expecting Larian to go, yeah, you know what, we're gonna try something different? No, they just came off like an award-winning game. There was no way. So, sucks to be them. but I'm stoked. I'm stoked. It's a D&D game, exactly. Exactly. It's stupid. Um, I'm stoked. I realized that um, one of my buddies on Steam that isn't like in our play circle that has the library sharing hooked up has it. So I'll play it from his library as long as he's offline. So hopefully I'll even avoid having to buy it, which will be just a real chef's kiss clutch moment for sure. Ugh. I think I can hook it up to this guy. Yeah, I got two more. That wire kind of clips though. I don't like that. Don't like that. We'll build one in the middle. Dude, I am like really stoked though. I mean, Lisa knows how much I ran away in the evenings to play Divinity when we were in the midst of that campaign. And the addition of the races that you wanted to, you don't even have to settle for something non-work. You're good to go. You're good to go. I sure do, yeah. Dude, I mean, Drew, if you wanted to, oh no, you couldn't. I was gonna say you could buy it in early access and just like don't play the campaign, but build your characters. But they're only adding half work when the game launches, so you wouldn't even be able to make the character you want. That sucks. It's a little bit of a dang. Oh, nice. Tons of plate build up. We're looking for that plate build up. But I could have worked out an elf or dwarf. Yeah, that's true. An elf or a dwarf wouldn't have been the worst case scenario, I don't think. I really don't know what I'm gonna go. I have to think of a job and a race and a subclass. Okay, so we got, are these frames coming out the pooper now? We'll just turn this conveyor belt to be sideways with this storage container for now. Okay, cool. We got our modular frames coming out. Right on. So now. Oh, you know what? And maybe I just make like a crazy system of stacking. I'm wondering if I could just bring this straight out on top here and have another container accepting those as well. Halfling and gnomes are there too. That's true. I really kind of like, I was digging the feel of being a bard in our actual like paper campaign. So I might actually do that. I'm just trying to remember now. So got those going. Got the things that we need for those. We got the things we need for those. We need to also make these things, which need the things we just made plus the bars. Okay. So let's, yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of this. And this. And this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this son of a bitch this way. So let me build one of these things this way, please. Build another one. And we will have that conveyor belt. Oh, coming to this. That. We'll throw another one of those things on here just to make it look nice. Oh, I don't have bars. Oh man, I haven't run out of bars for a while. You can try to make your orc warlock. That's what I figured. I wish they had the like, what was that other app that had you could build like a little D&D model, but you couldn't do anything really with it. But there were a couple other systems that like we're starting to integrate it so that you could import those. That look real? I think that's pretty close. Just can't have it look fake, you know? Gotta have it look a little bit real. Can I put one down here too, please? Ugh. I don't like how this ladder's floating. The ladder's floating. There she goes. She's sparing the focaccia. She's off. What are there? Can you list things in the chat for me so I can ponder this while I'm playing this game? Copy and paste all of the classes and the jobs and stuff. I know I put it in chat earlier or in our Discord, but oh fuck, the ladder's going right through the conveyor belt. That looks stupid as fuck. How are you gonna make that look good? Guess I'm not. I'll figure that out after. Is that perfectly straight? Yeah, it is. Good. Cleric with subs? What? Cleric left my class. Cleric trickery? What is this? That might have not worked. Is that like specific subclasses for cleric that you would like that you choose if you're that? Man, I gotta brush up on my shit. That doesn't look like it would fully support, so I'm gonna put another one here. Oh, I'm gonna put one here. Yeah. Oh, I see. You can be a life cleric, a trickery. Oh, I see. So you would choose cleric, and then you would choose the subclass. And those aren't coming out that fast. So now these. Okay, let's get another pad section out here. That's ugly through the rocks, but I gotta go with it. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, that's what I'm. Ranger, rogue, warlock, wizard, druid, sorcerer, barbarian, or bard. That's what I'm looking for. So I need these guys and those cubes. And those will go in an assembler, I assume. Let me just check real quick. Yep. Cool. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, you don't have to copy and paste all that shit. That's a lot. I'm talking about like what race and what what are those called? Classes, I guess. Just try to figure out what one of those I'm gonna be. We're gonna put these guys this way because I'm gonna have a couple of assemblers coming off of this track. You know what? And I actually might leave myself some room because it's always easy to work with more room than it is with less room. Except these annoying ass rocks. You know what? If I can, I will cover up those first. Make sure this is nice and square. So where I want it? No, I want it one more in. Sometimes the angle of placing this shit is the worst part of this game. There we go. That's perfect. That's fine. Little overhangs. Okay. We want half orcs to be barbarians. They can have the best melee damage apparently, but I'm like, nah. 48 subclasses in total. Holy shit. That makes sense. Half orc barbarian. That's just like that guy's made for smashing. There's no doubt about it. And I mean, heck, that's one of the easiest classes. I wouldn't say easy. None of them are really that easy. But you know what I mean? I don't want to make anything sound overly easy, but it definitely would be one of the, like, just going up and smashing things. I think that's what they recommend when you're, in general, first starting, right? Like if you've never played D&D before, it's good to just play something that can run up and tank damage and swing and smash instead of dealing with spell slots and shit like that. Which I kind of like. I might be down to fuck with. Druid, Wizard, Warlock, Sorcerer. Those all sound pretty cool. These have all stopped because I think everything's full. So that's actually like a pretty good problem to have. We'll start siphoning these off here on the corner. So let's just get rid of this thing like that. We'll put one right here. This is an MK1 belt. Yo, speaking of, MK1 looks sick too. I don't know if you caught it in the like Lin Kuei trailer, but one of those cameo moves where Scorpion like used his spear or his kunai rope and like pulled you back. So if you're stuck in a combo, you can just like yeet yourself out of it. I hadn't even thought about like defense moves, but that seems like a really cool way of implementing a support character. Look pretty cool. I'm like really stoked actually for it. Yeah, it looks like I think they're finally like, okay guys, like we've kind of made the same Mortal Kombat with just like different graphics and stuff for the last, what, like they really haven't changed their formula up other than like adding shit like X-ray moves and stuff. But that's just like supers and whatnot. This feels like the first time they're actually kind of giving you a different tool to use. But and I like that all of the cameo fighters are in their classic costumes. They were talking in that long form. I'm sure you didn't watch the whole thing, but I was pretty bored during work, so I did. But they were talking about how all the cameo fighters will be explicitly referencing costumes from like classic games. So the Kung Lao cameo is straight out of Mortal Kombat 2. It's his outfit right from that game. Just shit like that. Seems like they're really kind of, I don't know, trying to provide a new Mortal Kombat experience finally. Yeah, that Cyrex or the Cyrector. My God, I combined them. Cyrex and the Sector outfits look sick as well, and it just looks ruthless as well, which is always a plus. Okay, so this guy's turning out one of the items that we need for that, which is awesome. I'm gonna need to take some plates from this guy because I'll need plates and rotors doing their own little thing as well in an assembler, which I will put over here. I'll just build 3 assemblers, I suppose, right next to each other, and we'll do it all. We'll do all 3 of those space elevator parts right next to each other. Fuck, those rocks are gonna be a pain in my ass. Let's build this one first then. Where does the front start? It's there. Oh my God. It looks like it's in one spot and it's in another. That looks fine. No, no. Can't do this. This is easily the worst part of this game. This is going to be a little bit higher than the other one, and it's going to ruin my entire OCD. But what we're going to do is we're going to build that one first. What? What? Is this wider than one platform? Oh, it is. Oh, well. It's hard to be OCD when you're wrong from the get-go. Shit. Okay, well. My bad. I'm gonna put this guy down as well first. Slap him there. And I'm just gonna see quickly if I can build this from a different angle and get it where I want it to be. I don't think I can. And I can't get rid of this, eh? Piss. Wait, I was just thinking about it too. Baldur's Gate's in less than a month because they moved that shit up. Okay, fuck it. It's going to be raised a tiny bit, and I'm just going to have to scream every time I look at it. Hell, I'm not going to make an orc or a dragonborn. I'm going to get in there and make my character now. Actually, you know what? I might do that next time. Next time I stream, just for fun. Okay, so now we're going to move some rotors. Sure, we're on this line here. No, wrong side. There you go. I'll leave those ladders. It's just nice to be able to climb them easily, so I'm just going to leave them like that. We will build, I want to put a conveyor pole kind of like on top of this thing, but it's not really letting me, so we'll put it right in front. And at this rate, we do want it to start declining. We'll do this kind of in this fashion. We'll put another one right here. And then lower it into there. Okay. That's totally fine. Now we need to get a separate... I didn't really think about this when I put this container on the angle. And I was so damn dramatic about it. And now I'm kind of regretting it. Because a splitter is hard to use at an angle. Good stuff. Good stuff. I was all like, why would they make you fucking do this out of a straight line? This is so stupid. There's a lesson to be had here, ladies and gentlemen. Can I still get my container? Yeah, cool. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that now. Put all those in there. Okay, so now let's do 90 degrees. Oh, Christ alive. That's going to make it really difficult to do that now. Good, good. What's wrong here? Why is this being so fucking weird? It likes that. But it doesn't like that. Move it up one. Not in the concrete though. Actually, you know what? It might not look like... Actually, you know what? I could probably rejig the aesthetics a little bit, make it look alright. Okay, so now we're gonna go from over here. Get a splitter right off the hitch here. As long as nothing looks like it's... Oh, wrong way. God damn it. How would it not just line that up automatically? Do everything around here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we have to get those plates over here, which will be hard without blocking my carefully designed walkway here. So we're gonna go up. Damn, I can't build it closer. That's weird. Is that automatically attached though? Looks like it. Okay. I didn't think they did that. Could have swore there were several times in my time with this game where I wanted that to occur and it didn't. Suspicious. We're gonna go symmetrical heights with this one. Let's meet it in the middle. Fuck it. Doesn't have to look good. Just has to look logical. And those are luckily not mutually exclusive. Well, I don't know. This is gonna be a pretty steep decline. Oh, it doesn't hate it. Wondering if I can get away with putting one here. Just to make it look, I know I just said it doesn't have to look nice, but I'd rather not look fucking ridiculous. Okay, we can fix this. Oh my god. There we go. That will be just... Fuck. Maybe not fine. It's gonna clip those rotors and look pretty stupid. Oh well. Actually, I don't think it will. Oh no, they kind of do. And I'm already having to do an elbow. Lord love a duck. Just pull this one down one. Oh, I see the issue here. I believe, anyways, I do. That doesn't want to snap to this. What's going on there? There we go. We're in business. Okay, so why are these plates not coming out? Because there's no plates in here. And where did there was a box of shit over here. Box of shit here. Where else would I leave boxes lying around? I used that many that I had. There was a whole other row here. I didn't use like 1,000 plates, did I? Building all the things I just put down? Have that many already left the machine? That can't be. I haven't even chosen the recipe for it yet. It's gotta be a chest. Where I deleted something. Damn. Maybe that many plates have been sucked off into this machine. Oh, whatever the case. I'm sure if I play long enough, I'll live to find them. Let's just get some nice looking beams under here so it doesn't look like we're fucking floating on air. This concrete thing looks so ridiculous. Set the right width. Nice. Nice. Okay, so now we have 2 out of the 3 space elevator materials being automated now. So if we check our power consumption, still doing okay. I feel okay putting the next machine online and having it run. Let's check that. I think we'll be okay for now. That's running. This is just gonna eat shit. I feel like this can't keep up. I don't see it keeping up at least. Wow, that filled up with bars. The modular frames are really slow. And last but not least, we're looking for these guys, which we'll need these first. So actually, I'll need 2 more assemblers. And I'll probably have to do something with my copper deposit to automate the use of wire and cable. Okay, okay. You said, did you see our new car? Are you here for our new vehicle? Yeah, this thing, look. Look at that. Look how cool it looks. Yeah, very sleek, eh? Vroom vroom. It looks brand new. Yeah, very low mileage. Very, very low mileage. Keeping the copper machine alive. I haven't taken a look at my trucks at all since we've been playing. They're doing alright, though. Looks like they're kind of bunched up, but whatever. I'm in the mum's car. Vroom vroom. I don't even think I need to do much of this tonight. I think I have. It sounds familiar. Is it really old? Is it one of those like early YouTube things? Or is it recent? Yeah, okay. I think I might have seen it. But vines start blurring together after a certain amount of time, you know? 8 years ago? Wow, that was fast. You found it. Is there any more copper up here? Or is this the only one? This is the only one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have to buff up our copper production. Which means we need modular frames, some reinforced concrete, and 2 motors. Oh, but will we get that? We'll get one of them from destroying the other thing. Okay. Do you think in like 40 years someone will cash in on making compilations of the videos that we once loved, Lisa? You think like they'll make a YouTube compilation of everything we liked from this era, and they'll deliver it to us in nano hologram eyeball particles or whatever they're using at that time. I think that's enough. 10? Yeah, 10 of those. 2 of these guys. A lot of COVID content. I'm thinking even earlier than that, like our high school videos that we loved so much. When it was still pure, you know, when it was still sketches, where people were like, no, there's no money in this. I just like doing it. Those people, you know what I mean? There's some really good sketches from there. There's some really timeless YouTube. Look at this. This is fucking turning into a factory if I ever so saw one. And I've seen a few. Let me take some of these. Oh, not all of them. Oh, hang on. Oh. There you go. Have those. Okay, let's go fix that shit. Yeah, back when they were when it was still kind of like a YouTube creator instead of not influencer or fucking content creator. Just YouTube. Just chilling on YouTube. What are we working on now? Okay, so while you were away working on Focaccia, that little factory section down there, we did all that. But what I've discovered, what we all have discovered together as a collective unit is that the thing we need to upgrade the space elevator, these guys, will require this and this, both of which these will require copper wire, and these come from copper wire. So we're gonna come up here, we're gonna delete this, we're going to build ourselves an even better one, so that we can have a faster. I built it in the wrong spot. So that we can have an even faster copper output, like that. And now we will be a-okay to start tapping off of that. So now this should start churning out. We might even have to do something like this, where we upgrade these so that shit starts flowing. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here. We're actually gonna delete this. We don't need this anymore. What we're gonna do is get rid of all this foliage. First of all, this gross plant life can get the fuck out of here. But yeah, Lisa, did you see that we got springs in our legs too? That's new. So we have a higher jump. Yeah, these guys. Blade runners. Yeah, I didn't know that either. It just had happened. So now we have a higher jump. How cool is that? Very cool. Okay, so now we have to take copper. So I should probably assemble that shit here. What do I need to assemble those things again? Pipes and copper. Oh my god, I have to bring pipes all the way over here. I think I'd rather bring wire over there than copper over here. Or than those pipes over there. It's a long way for wire, but I guess we'll do it. So let's just like make a nice ourselves a nice little pathway here. Oh no, not like, oh, like that. And then off we go. I don't know where it straight looks like. Where are we going with this? I guess we'll go over here. Yeah. Thanks for sharing the context. That's just for, I think, Andrew at this point. But it's important to know. Did it get hotter in the evening? Am I crazy? It did, eh? Yeah. It was. I thought it was going to be totally fine today, and then, yeah, just around like stream time. There was crazy rains in Ontario today. I don't know if Eddie saw any of those, but people at work were having power outages and stuff. Okay, so I need to bring. Trying to think here. Trying to do some thinking. How does one think? I need to think. I need wire. My brain's hurting. I need wire and pipes to make these. And then I need those and cable to make these. So I need a machine making cable, pumping these out. And then I need to separate the pipes. Need to separate the pipes. The pipes, they're calling. I'm piping. Watch me now. Watch me now, watch me how. Put something right here to make that nice little straighty pipe. Come all the way down here with them. Yeah, that works. I don't have plates. I need plates. More plates. Oh my god, yeah. There's a huge plate stack up now that I took away the screw surplus. Good. Good. Oh yeah, we got the bombs now. Did you see the bombs too? You can make TNT explode and shit. Dang, that looks stupid. How do I get a 90-degree with this guy? Oh, light went out. What light was that? Oh, it is affecting the green screen. Hang on 2 seconds. There we go. Maybe that's why it's hot too. I'm under all this fucking. I've got all these goddamn light bulbs burning around me. I need to figure that out. That's the key. That's the future of streaming. Cool, eco-friendly stream. Let's start that startup. That seems like such a Silicon thing. We're the first eco-friendly stream hardware. Have you seen that power composter device? What? Should I turn on the AC? The doors the doors are all closed. So if you wanted to, you could. But speaking of eco-friendly, not really the best thing to advertise. But I love it anyways. For compost. No, I read it as compost, but my brain read it as composer. So I was just like kind of confused. I read it kind of confused, like, but compost. So tell me about this. You put your compost in it and it turns it into hydrogen fuel or some magic dinosaur shit. Is it still working? Very slowly. Oh wow, it goes very slowly. And it heats and grinds it. And it heats it and grinds it? Yeah. So you end up with an odorless dirt. Huh. Loamy. Oh, is it? Does that URL tell me what I think it tells me? Okay, we got our one material in there. We got to get our pipes in, or our wire in there somehow. So what's the most elegant way we can bring this conveyor belt down and in there? Can I bring it right down against this wall? Doesn't really leave me a whole lot of space. Oh, I could squeeze it right through there. Yeah. We'll do that. What's this lining up with? Well, that'll make it easy. Snap. Snap, crackle, pop. Okay, now we just build it straight down here. Then we gotta rotate this guy somehow. Make this look nice. How do we do this? Oh, fuck. Gonna have to put it right in the middle of the walkway if I want to do anything nice looking. Gotta do what you gotta do. Don't want to have to duck your head, you know what I mean? So what can you, is it just compost in this thing? Like natural produce waste, banana peels, things like that? Or can you toss cardboard? Can you do paper products? Can you do that kind of stuff? Because that'd be cool. Fruits and vegetables, fruits, leftovers of plate scrapings, meat, scraps, eggs and eggshells, rinds and peels, grains, coffee grounds, yard trimmings, and house plants, Lumia approved bioplastics, paper products, and packaging. Okay, so they have a list of stuff that they'll approve as compostable by a Lamy. Dad was really stoked about this new cardboard method he's used in his garden, where he's been saving cardboard all year. He's took huge sheets of cardboard and laid it all across his field, and then he's put dirt on top of that. And then the seeds go in that dirt, and so there's about like 6 or 8 inches of dirt on top of cardboard, and so the plant roots will penetrate the cardboard, but then next year it'll like degrade into really good compost. And apparently you do it 1 year and it's supposed to set you up for like the next 5 or 6 years using all your excess cardboard. And I was like, damn, that's fucking cool. He's got it figured out. He knows what he's doing. Oh, I can't connect to this. Fine, I've seen you do corners. Oh, is it going the wrong way? Oh, it's going the wrong way. That was not going to work no matter how many times I looked at it from a different angle. And then for this, I think we'll just use, if I can. It's going to have to go up a bit. Oh shit, I did that wrong too? Fuck me. Fuck me. Come on, you. How do I do this the opposite way of what I want? What's it build? Sample menu. You have to go buy pizza stuff, BRB. Okay, buddy, I miss you already. Nature. Nice. That's the video I want to see when I'm 80. I want to see the nature video when I'm 80. You could tell it's a birch tree by the way it is. Hey, that's pretty neat. I remember when I found out those guys were on Shopify. That was a good day. Yeah, the full send it, dude. The list goes on. How in the hell do I get my conveyor thing to shit things out this direction? How does one do that? Toggle build mode? Oh, it's there. I got it. Good. We're good. Just, I'll put it in the wrong spot. God damn it. That better be right. That better be right. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. Those are in. This can now... I think I just blew something up. These can now make stators. Stator. I'm going to reposition some power lines. So let's turn this one off. Let's build these things. It's their own dedicated line. Power. First you get the money, then you get the people, then you get the power. Probably just like smack dab in the middle here. Huh? It's already a jungle of shit. Might as well just fit the mood over here. Okay, let's plug you in. Let's plug you in, and let's plug you in. Why isn't this stupid thing working? Power's looking all right. Copper wires on the move. Pipes are on the move. Machines are churning. Got 43. We need 500, 500, and 100. Okay. Oh shit! This only will make a stack of 50, and then it stopped. Okay, we gotta empty these things out, or it won't keep making them. I saw that look you gave me. For context, so no, before she says it, she controls the narrative. Oh god, she's already got it. I need triangle floors. I need corner floors to put in here so it looks nice. My god, I've made myself... This is why our cities look like shit. Because they're built by people who had a good plan at the start. And then someone's like, hey, have you heard about electricity? And then it was like, oh, fuck. And then they're like, hey, have you heard about cars? They're like, oh, fuck. And on and on and on. Where are my tickets? There they are. Tickets. Welcome back. Tickets, tickets, tickets. Oh, I want the half foundation set too. I was talking about that earlier. There's no triangle floors? Yeah, I'm actually shopping. Quarter floors. There's inverse ramps. There's corner ramps. There's inverse corners. There's those. I think I need one more ticket. I think I would need this because then I could. You can't see under it, so it wouldn't matter. But I'm missing a ticket. We can dump some stuff in here though and probably get it pretty quickly. Chunk, chunk. Fly free. Look at this thing go. Num 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 num. Get my ticket. Punch my ticket. I took a sip. You didn't point. There it is. Get my ticket here. Print. Now we can get our triangle floors. Beep boop boop beep. Truck. Cole's still working. Good. Cole's actually holding out fine, which is extremely nice. I took a stack of these guys, so I'm just gonna grab a fresh one. Oh my god, I didn't want all of them. Thank you. Thank you very much. Take those from you. And what were we doing? These are all done. Oh yeah, building a storage unit over here for these guys. My god, sometimes, eh? Sometimes that brain goes wandering off and it just doesn't come back. Look at this. That looks nice though. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So yeah, yeah. Like, it's not labeled exactly how I would have thought it would have been, but looks good. Looks good. Looks fine. Nice penny, nice dime. Let's finish that. That looks good. We're gonna put a big old fucker over here. Big industrial storage. So we can hook up lots of things. I don't think you get anything bigger. Yeah, no, I don't. So we don't have to worry about this machine because this machine is actually making something that we're going to turn right around and put into another machine. Because this is the first component that we need to make this guy. So we really don't actually have to worry about putting that into a container. We just have to worry about putting these two things in containers. So we're gonna just let's plop this down any old place. You know what? No, I say that like I don't care, and I absolutely care. We're gonna plop this down in a very strategically OCD place like that, right in the middle of that nice little cross section. And we will hook these conveyor belts up oh so cleanly. It. There you go. In you go, boys. Oh, look at that. A little bit is clipping into the rock. A tiny bit. But we're just gonna pretend. Shh, shut up, shut up, shut up. Don't type. I know you're typing. Don't say anything. Oh, fuck. I knew it. I knew it. She's closing up her laptop, chat. She's leaving. She's walking away. She's done watching. I've ruined it. Ruined. I'm lying. Dirty liar. Okay, so those are good. Let's build our second assembler that we're going to need for these other things. We're going to spin it around like so. I don't know about that. Yeah, we'll spin it around. Of the item that we actually want coming out of there, which is good. What is this stream without a mod? That's true. It hasn't even, it's never existed without a mod, actually. When I think about it. We've had a mod since day one. El Capcione. El Concepcione. Is that part of your Spanish course that you're taking? That's a weird word to learn. Okay, so we got our statters, and now we need our cable, which is going to actually be another build that we have to do over here. What's a city in Chile? So no, you're not learning Spanish yet. Yet. So we're gonna put another constructor here. Feed these guys into there. Have that be making us some cable. I think this is an upgraded power line. It is. Plug that in. We're getting awfully close to our max power consumption as well. I'm gonna have to probably do some offline coal plant management. And we're going to just stack these oh so nicely. Onto one another. Kind of looks like those cables are going under. Oh, I think they actually are. Just barely. Excellent. Everything is working out all right. Move this one back just a wee bit. Oh, fuck. I told you. I knew it. I said the power grid might go. Yep. We ticked in. Okay, we're pushing our power grid too much. Fuck. What's a completely optional operation right now? Oh, the concrete. You can turn the concrete off. We could turn the hyperloop off too. We don't need the hyperloop running right now. Although I don't think it actually draws power unless you're actively using it. Okay, we'll disconnect the concrete network for now. That should at least alleviate enough to get us back. That blue line is steady on the gray, so that's good. That's good. We're gonna have to operate without concrete for a while. We should make concrete an emote in the chat. I feel like we haven't recognized how great concrete is. If anybody is listening, and I think maybe just Itty is, we were at the comic book store show event thing, and found a random comic series called Concrete, where the guy is literally just a giant man made of concrete, and he is a hero, and it's just the most outrageous thing. It's just called Concrete. That's really all there is to it. There's nothing really funny about the story, but I love it. Oh, that aim, so finicky. Oh, you found it. Nice, yeah. Yeah, the way he looks is also great. He's got that big, dumb, derpy concrete face. Okay, now if we go like this, doesn't really look that good. I need to get cable down there. Like I just need to do like a little bit of clip building. Kind of fake it, make it look good. So I'm gonna clip the top of the cable. Ooh! How about that belief? They look all right. They look like they're gonna be fine. It's not like real physics. I wonder if this game had real physics where like the shit could just fall off your conveyor belts and tumble all over the ground. And if you like had a dead end, they just all fell out, and then you had to run around and pick everything up, and it was all fucking real. That I kind of, the more I'm talking about it, the more I kind of want it, to be honest. It would be madness, and I would love it. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do this. I can build these things out here because they don't need to technically look like they're supporting anything. Okay. Now the most eloquent way to get these things down. Down, 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 down. Down the mountain. Is that gonna look stupid? Too steep. Is that gonna look less stupid? I wonder what. Yeah. Oh, she just thought I was literally just gonna say something about the. I wonder what kind of pizza ingredients Gillian had to go get. I'm glad he's making pizzas. Wish he was here to hear me say that. Damn it, it's not high enough. We're gonna do this. Is this in the way of anything? Does it look like it's... no, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. He was... maybe we'll bring this up when he gets back and you can remind him when he's back in the chat. But when I said that you were putting arugula on your pizzas when we were making them, he was like fascinated. I think that concept might be a little bit foreign to him. Which I mean, like, fair enough. Not everybody knows the power of arugula. I sure as shit didn't. But we just definitely can't assume. How close can I get this? It's close enough. Oh, it's not. Really? There we go, that one worked. Okay, cable, my word. All the way. It's a classic. Yeah, see, I was blind though. What's your favorite salad green? I think if it's done right, I actually kind of like a kale salad. But you know what? Quinoa salads are nice. Depending on what you're doing with it. I've been known to eat a couple quinoa salads in my time. Okay, now we tell this to make these things. And we plug it in the machine. I plug it in. Who are you? I don't know. The right kind of kale? Like, you know how some of that kale leaf shit is like kind of sharp and awful? I don't know. I've had kale salads where it's not sharp and awful. So I like those. Quinoa. It's fun to say as well. Quinoa. Say it. Quinoa. Okay, so now we have all the things that we need for the next space elevator piece being automated. We will check the VOD after for sure. Not sharp and awful? It is. I know you're trying to defend it, but it is. It's sharp and awful. Oh, these machines caught up. The pipes and bars have finally caught up. Okay, so we're working at max capacity here. What I'll actually do is I'll take... No, I'm not going to take a stack because that'll actually start enabling it to fill this instead of going over there. You know what? I'm going to actually do this. Yeah, that works. And now I will take a stack of this and a stack of that. And I'll go plop in these machines. Let them build up their reserves a little bit. Well, those are good. Okay, this is sick. Look at that. We're already a fifth of the way there for both, almost. Well, no, this one is. Almost this one, though. So you just gotta let these machines run. Hey, don't give away my kale secrets. How dare you? This is a hell of a little factory. My god, the foundry sounds like shit if you stand on top of it. It is a good soup. It really is. Okay, so I think now what I would like to do is maybe just encase this in walls and make it look nice. But like this is starting to look, just walking under this is pretty intimidating. I think that's what I'll do. Let's, what do we need for this? We're gonna need some concrete. Focaccia check. We're not getting focaccia tonight, right? That's happening tomorrow? Ah, damn it. I told myself, don't get excited. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Power's still good. Holding on tight. Okay, so first of all, what's going on here? Why? What did I do to off-center these so badly? Looks like shit. Oh, I left a gap in between them. Oh my god. I didn't even follow my own building design. I'd be able to see the floor? Where's the floor at? Oh, that's why, because it was even higher. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna set these all to my hotbar. So I at least can find them easily. Okay. Lock this in. I pray for a day where I don't even need this ladder, but today's not that day. I guess we'll leave it like that. Seal this off so that looks better. Fix these walls up here. Okay. That looks better. And just dismantle a lot of this shit and build it next to it like this. I think. Come on now. Move the stripping off that. Looks good. I just gotta fix these guys. Oh my god, the dough. Oh my god, when Sigelian gets back, he's gonna want to see that. He's gonna want to see that. That was a big jiggly ball of dough, my god. Delete, 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 delete. Hey, what just happened? That didn't work. There we go. Okay. This side's a mess. Oh my god, why can I see everything? This side is an absolute mess because I had this wire come zipping in like I was gonna make that a permanent staple. I might just put this here because it kind of looks like it fits. Doesn't look excellent. That's okay. Put that guy there. These are still not sitting at the same height that the ones next to it are. Have to get the... Oh no, the stripping is needed on this side because there are no floors. I could fix that though, now that I have the thing that has vented floors, slatted floors. Kinda nice. Okay, well, let's not worry about that. That's not really the reason I was doing this. I'd like it to be daytime though. Okay, so for this one, let's put a little stripping of stuff on the ground here. We'll extend it downwards just to make it look good. Fill in those gaps. Oh, can I not snap it on a 45 like that? What? That's crazy. Kind of almost like doesn't, I almost don't believe it. But I have to. Let's put a door over here so that I can get at these resources when I need them. Put a window next to it, that'll look nice. Be like the foreman's office area. This building's actually massive. I'm sure I have not seen massive buildings yet either. I'm sure anybody watching this with like more progress than me is probably like, whatever. He doesn't even know what he's getting into. And you're right, I don't. This looks so stupid. It works though. I have to work around putting the conveyor belts down first was maybe a faux pas. That's fine. That looks alright. Conveyor belts can be up on that shit. Get into my flooring strip around here. Okay. So dark. I think I can get another wall here without clipping anything. Yeah. Gonna need a twofer there. Then a wall again. Yeah. Okay, that looks alright. Copper wire's a bit clippy. Bit clippy, bit clippy, bit clippy. Let's go into that. Put a wall up here. Close that in. I would put some windows just to not have it look like a fucking dystopian crazy place. Not many, but some. I put a single window every other one. Does that work? This has already got some windows. We'll cover that up. Put more windows on this side. Foreman's office and all that. Give myself a good incline here. Oh, make sure this has got a railing on it too. Gotta be safe. Yeah, I was just gonna say, what was your snack? You don't even have one. Focaccia is safe, thank God. Thank Christ. My God. Is this, how serious is this focaccia recipe you're going for? Sounds like this is quite the attempt at recreation. I mean, I know it's serious because it's got the overnight rest, but I didn't realize it had all this fancy stuff being applied to it. With the stretching and the growing and the developing and the... Oh my goodness. You stretched last time too? Oh, maybe I missed it. Trying to find a way to make it so that these conveyor belts don't look really stupid when I put walls down, but I don't think I'm really finding a way. Need a door on this side though, for sure. I mean, you should always stretch too. It's just healthy to stretch while we're on the topic. You should never deny yourself a good stretch. Like I do. I deny myself constantly. I did, yeah, I didn't. I was so stoic. My back feels shitty too. I should move. These walls are fucking atrocious. I don't know what to do. There's so many things coming in and out. That needs space to do it. Plates. I need plates. To the plates. Oh, come on now. The sound of all these machines running is very satisfying. Oh, goddamn power line looks stupid. I wonder if I can use... Interesting. Maybe I'll do something like that. I guess I don't care all that much. Just leave that hole open, I suppose. Can't really close that off. It's fine. Okay. I didn't order the machine, no, not yet. I hemmed and hawed and looked at reviews and tried looking up other models and didn't know what I was doing, and then was like, what if I make myself poop my pants again? Seemed like a lot of risk, and then I just didn't end up doing it. Imagine I'm just like going to town having a nice little massage with the therapeutic gun, and then I hear a grumble. Man, at least I'd be at home this time, but certainly don't need a repeat of that. I only have to make this 3 high, I think. Everything else is going to be fine. Get in here. Do you have roofs? Did I end up buying roofs? Not yet. I think I'll do a slanted slope on that side. So it just has to be fast enough or high enough to cover that. And it doesn't have to be higher until it gets to the assemblers on the other side. Wall on that guy over there. Yeah. Ooh, that was a big jump. Missed it. If I wait 8 minutes, it's also... Oh, I see. Gotta optimize your getting... You use a lot of calories standing up, so let's maximize the amount that we're burning here. Okay, well now we got big buildings hiding our eyesores, which I guess is what everybody wants in this game. Yeah, may as well optimize. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Cool, we got 100 of those. We got almost 200 of those. Got 31 of these guys. I'm just going to move them into the container. We could... the only one that's really going slow is this one. But I could take a... I gotta remember where those things are now. There's some in these machines, and there's some in the... Oh, fuck. Gotta wall that off. Wall this off. We don't need kids getting lost in there. But this one's a path, you see. One's intended and one's a death trap. I think I left some battery cells on these guys. I did. They each have 2? Oh no, this guy only has 1. Oh, well that's why we have a fucking shortage on one of the floors. God, am I a moron or what? Let's take this. God damn it. Can I fit in here? And let's slap it on this machine right here. That'll make 3 per minute. Wowee. That's crazy. Let's do the math. We have 112. We need 488. We're getting 3 per minute. 488. 388 divided by 3 is 128, 129, something like that. And then you would want 20, divide that by, it's like 2 hours. Gotta wait 2 hours. But you know what we can do is get the other battery. Was it 129? And still got it. Still got that math brain. Let's crank that up. Now we're going 4 per minute, so let's redo the equation here. Mental math stresses you out. That was like the best part for me. That's why when teachers were like, show your work, I was like, oh, I fucking can't, dude. Like, what do you want? Some sort of link, neural link, where you can see all my cloud thoughts floating around like particle dust, forming shapes and numbers. I hated showing my work so bad. It always got me worse marks. Yeah, but like, how am I supposed to show what I just did in my... I don't know. They're always like, yeah, it's easy. Just put it down. Nah, not for me. Oh, I want that gold. I'm going to get that gold guy. Yeah, you show the work. I'll get the answer you get. Yeah, perfect. I like that a lot. Oh, wow. We take a lot of damage very fast. Okay, hang on, you gold slug. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Can I eat anything? Whoa. What is this? Cool. I can paint things? Huh. Been looking at like all these menus a lot earlier. I wonder if, can I make these walls not orange then? Is that the whole idea? Custom. Cool. Does that cost me anything? Doesn't look like it. Alright, okay. But like, I don't know. You'd have to do like a checkerboard or something. You can't really paint. You know what I mean? Like, what is all this? Why would I get 2 colors? Oh, this is making like the swatch. So if I have this out, how do I? Oh, is it quick switch? Oh. This wall is gonna look crazy. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. That's switching between those swatches. Oh, you can't paint this. You can't paint the one with the windows. Con. This is gonna just be stupid. They should have never given me this ability. And I forgot what it was actually doing. I went over there to get that slug, but I died, so I need to come back and heal. Watch out! I need some seed things. Pistachios. Eating pistachios. Going parkour and eating pistachios. Ready, everybody? Fuck. Damn it, all this clicking, my brain's... Get up this fucking rock, please. Damn it. Adam. How do you get rid of these things? Can you get rid of these things? Big pistachio fan. I mean, I'm all right with it. I think if I'm doing all the work of a pistachio, I'd rather have something else. You like the split though. Sunflower seeds. You like doing the split. You like having collateral shell damage. Second truck we had to fix tonight. Not very happy with that. My God, what the fuck did I just put in my hand? What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's the mining. It's the mining thing. Why is it so difficult to do this? Whew. Now it's snack time. Now it's snack time. Okay. Let's check on shit, I guess. Materials are seemingly slowing. Like there's not a steady flow copper to get in here. So it looks like it's still going faster than it is to produce. These are churning out things, that's good. We can actually put some of this stuff in the elevator now if we want to. What do we have on me that I can get rid of? We're gonna go do an inventory dump into the ticket machine. Oh, our power grid though doesn't allow for that to happen. It might. As long as I don't put all of the shit back on the power grid, I think we'll be okay. Just this. And let that shit fly. Let that shit fly. Keep the sulfur in the bauxite. Throw that in there. throw those in there. Keep the pipes. Keep the rotors. A lot of stuff that I can get rid of. Celia I can get rid of. I guess I should probably keep a lot of that, actually. Well, the ingots and stuff, like, I use, but I have so much of it. And it's good for the tickets. Get tickets. Put that in there. Is that... Yeah, I know they took that. Quartz crystal. Do I need any of this shit for this? I need rotors and berries for that. Bars and DNA for that. Thingamajigs for that. Rebar. What's that? Plastics. Smart splitter. That'd be nice to have. Needs these things. Well, I can build those now. I need to start mining that yellow wire shit. I could get this. I have 5 of those. Hang on. I don't know what a medical inhaler is. Beep, boop, boop. Pulse Nobelisk. Instead of regular explosion, this Nobelisk generates a powerful shock wave. For like stunning things, maybe? Needs shit for the radar tower. Radio signal scanning. Oh, that's the other thing that we can do. Yeah. Let's do that. I found something when I was playing offline. I didn't want to do it until we were streaming again. So we're going to leave all our shit running. Power seems to be holding. We're going to go on a little adventure. Let's go get in the car. There was like a crashed ship or something. And it had some materials around it, but there was also, I think, a radio. I would take the hypertube, but it's a little bit beyond the hypertube. Oh, it's just like destroys trees behind you. It's a lawnmower. Big old lawnmower. And if I remember correctly, it's up near this water. Yeah, it's that question mark. Go, creature. No time for stopping. There it is. Cool. So let's... Now I remember... Alright, gentlemen. Let's not do this. We don't have to. See, they're not used to me having a full-on sword yet, so they're still pretty hostile, but a few generations from now, and they'll get the general idea. So there's free wire. There is these reinforced plates sitting around. It's like it's a full-on crash. There's 9 of those frames, a bunch of cable. I think you're supposed to meant to find these before you're able to make those things, and this would like help boost your economy or something maybe. But the real deal is over here. Let's see what's in this. Let's see what's in our prize container. Everybody wins a prize. Drop pod. So yeah, you needed some steel beams to open it. But do I need more? Steel beams received. Come on now. Oh, I need power. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. It needs beams. Oh, I can jump out of the water. Seems fast. I'll just do a biomass burner real quick. That's not going to need a lot. Here we go. Cool. We got a hard drive.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging
Cool.
hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
We salvaged a drop pod. At least then we got a hard drive from it. Yeah, a hard drive we're going to return to base. I don't know. We're going to find out. It says that something about researching new recipes. We're going to return to base and see. Mirror. This car is way better than driving those tractors around. No offense, tractor. Oh, I wonder if I can paint the tractors. We can make them cute colors. Oh, I should have gone to my research table. Hard drive. Scan. 10 minutes. Oh my lord. Scanning, I guess. I saw that they were sometimes included in these recipe costs. Where did I see that? Quartz was under quartz. There's one. So to get compacted coal, you need a hard drive. But I don't know if, like, well, this also needs a hard drive. So I don't know if you would need 2 hard drives to get through that or not. So Gallion, you what up? You scamming? Well, you know, sometimes. Yeah, what'd you get at the pizza store? What's your pizza all about? Or scanning. Or scanning hard drives. Maybe that's what you got confused about. Don't tell people I'm scamming, bro. That doesn't help. Doesn't help anybody. We were actually wondering when you were getting back because Lisa's doing focaccia, and she's got the craziest big bowl of dough going right now. It was jiggling. It had big jiggles on it. We're almost at 200 of those. Got 14 more of these. We're running low on cable. Cable's not coming in as fast as we need it to. You know what that means? Time to upgrade the cable car. Oh yeah, you can't run on it once you do it. Come on. Click it. I need to nail it. Yeah, there it is. That one, that one. There you go. I guess if this isn't making them fast enough. Oh yeah, this isn't delivering quite fast enough. Oh, here we go. I can only get good quality tomatoes at market on Yates now, and also a good selection of flour. Also, I'm having a panic attack about finding the next gen cheese. I found this stuff on sale, which I'm totally going to try. It's like a local Monterey cheese. I don't want to use my Black Diamond stuff anymore. I did, however, want to find something lactose-free, but failed. So I'll have to go to Walmart tomorrow. End rant. I am trying a new lactose medicine because I've discovered a lactose intolerance of my own. But you don't have to make a lactose-free pizza. I'll gladly swallow one of these pills before I have pizza anytime, any day. Is that something that's been requested of you from the public? Has somebody out there been like, really want to get myself a lactose-free pizza? Or is that something you just want to tackle as a challenge? Yeah, Market on Yates was pretty slick when you were downtown, Lisa. And I mean, I used it when I was living up on View Street as well. It was probably the closest like walkable one. I quite liked what they had to offer. I came to this table to make something, and I was talking, and now I forget. I was up over there doing stuff, and I needed something. Ah, yes, I was gonna do this. Why would it? What are color cartridges? If I'm able just to spray paint whatever I want, whenever I want, why would I have to make a cartridge for it? Curious. Curious. Lactose free is no problem actually. Walmart is just the only place that sells the good stuff. Ah, shit, lame. They lacked a lot of Asian options though. Oh yeah, the Yates Market on Yates did for sure. Very nice for like local things. They had all the like local bakeries sold stuff there. The local craft sodas and stuff were all sold there. They had like fresh produce. The Walmart has an equal amount of cultural foods, but doesn't really have the hard to find stuff. I still just like, nah, we don't have to go there. Walmart's a fine place to get your groceries. We don't have to go down that rabbit hole. I think I shared this fact with you already, but Walmart's #1 selling product across the globe is bananas. So I mean, there you go. And I wanted to go give those power stop. My brain is like running out of juice. You can see me stop in my place, in my tracks for like 15 seconds. Yeah, they sell more bananas than anything. I wanted to put a power cell in here to boost the copper wire production. Let's overclock that son of a bitch. And then that way they're going to pour into here faster than they can be used, hopefully. If I put some wire in there. And now that's shitting out cable, but I think this needs a battery too. Well, it's just going to catch up on the wire that I've put in there. Then there's really no point unless I speed this up even further. But then with that the case, I can take those back because now it's absolutely going to get. Cool. Okay. 2 batteries it is. So that's going to keep the stable cable bliss. The banana prices are just bananas. Those banana prices are just too appealing. Fuck. Nobody's going to catch that one. What are you up to this fine evening anyways, Gillian? What are you up to? You organizing something? I don't even know. What do you all I know is what you do in the mornings. What do you do in the evenings? Other than shop for pizza stuff. I'm gonna put some of this crap in my inventory chest. I don't need to hang on to it. Let me through. You work on your Rails app. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you code and do your other stuff. True, true, true. Do you have any secret projects you're working on currently? Or just upgrades to the existing things, making the existing things less broken? Okay, I'm gonna put the silica away, the sulfur away, the bauxite away, the quick wire, the cilia, and my detonator and bombs. That should clear up a good chunk of the inventory space. Oh, get rid of the... No, I can eat the bilberries for food. Get rid of the flower petals, though. Oh my god, why do I have flower petals? And the hog remains I can turn into hog protein. And then turn those into DNA capsules. And then put the capsules away. There's a secret project that I'm avoiding working on because I don't want to put my head in the PHP space. And I'm so tired after work. It's a hard day dealing with drama and politics. Yeah, I feel you, man. I can't imagine that place is like a enjoyable work environment now. I mean, it wasn't for a long time, but at least it was tolerable for a long time. I gotta figure out how to make this. What building do I make fucking fabrics and stuff in? Is it these guys? Make silica from those quartz things. Make quartz crystals from them as well. You can do that. You can shove those in there. Okay, but you don't make fabrics there though. It was you guys that made it tolerable? Oh man, making us blush. Making us blush. There's fabric. Oh my god, I just changed it. I didn't want to do that. What's this making? Rotors? This is supposed to be rotors. Fabric is mycelia. Where the fuck did I even get the mycelia from? I think that was like chopping down trees and stuff. Oh, hard drive's done. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Maybe when I come up with my $1 million video game idea, Sigillian, I'll get you to code it, and that will be, and then Lisa can help, and it'll be, we can lift ourselves all out of that shit. Where was this? Oh, yeah, the hard drive. God. Ooh, the analysis of the hard drive is complete. Select your desired reward. Huh? Oh. Is this alternative ways to make these things? It's like instead of the normal parts that you would use to make a rotor, which is 5 pipes and 25 screws, you can now make it with sheets and screws. But it makes 11.25 per minute as opposed to 4 a minute. But this over here is sick. Using water and 7 iron ore, you get 13 ingots for 65 a minute as opposed to my current 30. Oh man, this is what you do with hard drives? This is crazy. I'll take this one, I suppose. Cool. And then where was that other thing with the hard drive? I guess maybe if I don't scan it, I need to use that. That's weird. What's the video game about? Well, I have a couple floating around in my head, but nothing really to the point where I can do any sort of coding. I need to do a lot of like prelim work and conceptualizing, but I've got a couple ideas with a couple of genres up in the old noodle. Let's go check to see how much of that shit we've ended up making, but I think we're gonna probably end up closing the stream before we can finish this space elevator thing. I need like 250 more of those smart plates. And that's gonna be like another 40 minutes. It's focaccia fridge time. Is there any chance that we can show the focaccia? Can the dough be brought over? We will prepare ourselves for a dough off. A show dough. Whoa. it cropped. I didn't even notice my shirt was being cropped out that whole time. Oh, that's fun. Hope it doesn't crop out the focaccia. Lisa's gone to get it. Maybe I should help. Nope. It's coming. One of two. There's two of these. Oh, I can't tip it like crazy. You can see it moving. Look at all that oil on there, though. You can see the oil very clearly. It's gonna be good. There's two of those big trays worth of focaccia being made. It does. It smells very good. I don't know if I had told you this or we were talking about it or if I brought it up in any regard or in any fashion, but we spent our weekend on Bowen Island, just to like fuck about. And there's an Italian place, and no short of exaggeration, they probably had the best focaccia we've ever had, like, period. And so when we came home, it's just like, okay, how do we do that? And so that's where we're currently at right now. Okay, without really knowing what the next big step is, I guess I could, like, I'm sure I'm gonna have to start building more of these things. Excuse me, I gotta get probably some motors as well. You need to tour the islands this summer? That's kind of what we were doing. Yeah, we've been to 2 so far. Well, I've been to 3 because I've done a trip long ago to Pender. But yeah, Bowen was nice for a trip. It was nice for a trip. I will say that. Oh my god, you got it to fit in the fridge. Thank Christ. Bowen is great for a weekend, and for focaccia, yeah, and for that tonic water. A lot of like best things I've ever had were on Bowen Island, which is weird because I wouldn't say that Bowen Island is one of the best places I've ever been, which is just like hilarious. Yeah, that's true. We went to a cidery seg that was I think he said it is like in the top 2 places in North America with the most variety of apples. And so when you drive up their driveway, you're actually driving past like more than 1,000 different types of apples. And it's kind of like a tree museum, which is super cool. And then on top of that, he was giving us like this story of them traveling to the Middle East, and just for a tree branch that they could then graft to their own trees and grow that apple back here. Just like wild stuff. And that was very cool. They made some really like award-winning ciders that were very tasty. But again, I wouldn't say that you need to move to Bowen Island. Give me those tickets. It's so hardcore. That's what I was saying. Like, they had this binder that he showed us, and they opened it, and it has like broken down by letter all the different varieties of apples, like what year they came to the farm, different stats on everything. It was really cool. Really cool. Yeah, you got into the method of how they've done it. The guy, shout out to Frank. Frank was just like, it was the best tasting server that we've ever experienced. Yeah, shout out to Frank. Frank's our man. And what was it? Oh, and that tonic water. Yeah, they have a distillery that makes, this guy makes his own tonic water, and he puts cinnamon bark and cinchilla. I can't even say it. Cinchilla fark. What's the, Lisa, can you type it and put it in chat? Can you find it? But long story, yeah, here it is. Long story short, I asked the lady at the place, I was like, is there any way that you sell this? And she was like, not really, but if you brought your own container, we can fill it up for you and like be on your way. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And so I don't think they were expecting this, but I told Lisa, like, oh, Lisa, they said that if I go get my thing, they'll fill it up for me. So I'm gonna go to the general store and get the biggest container I can get. So I went to the general store and got a picnic juice jug, like a 2-liter juice jug, and brought it back. And I went up to the counter, and I don't think they saw it because she was just like, oh, thank you for coming. Like, it was so nice to have you. I was like, oh, I'm not done yet. And like, I held this thing up, and I was like, you said, like, you promised, you fucking promised. And she like was like, I have to go talk to the brewmaster for a second. And they went and found me a bunch of like empty 2 ml bottles and filled those up for me. But I came home with 750 mils of this godly tonic water. Godly. I'm gonna take them all, fuck it. Oh, did you get one? Yeah, you got one. This stuff right here. Liquid gold. I'm gonna have a little sip of this here. Oh. I might have a gin and tonic after this. So yeah, between focaccia, tonic water, and cider, Bone Island's hitting it off. Everything else, pretty mediocre. Pretty mediocre. Okay, we're gonna go put some power storage down real quick. I'm gonna build a couple of these, and that'll be my last little deal of the night, because the whole power surge collapse was pretty shitty to deal with. So in we go, gentlemen. Boop. Oh, what is that floating? Oh my god, my robot legs are floating. I also discovered you can turn around in the tubes. You can stop and just go the other way. Which doesn't seem possible. I'm not sure how you would do that. Very soothing in the tube. Seg, I was also chatting with people in your chat during your stream about their Satisfactory. I think it was Hermit Mech and maybe Smithy, but they were talking about they had made a hypertube launch like thing. So I think, see how I'm picking up like ridiculous amounts of speed going down? I don't know exactly what they've done, but it sounds to me like you would build a tall spire, make a tube spiraling down, 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 and then just have a thing at the bottom that goes at 45 degrees and goes thoop, and just shoots you across the map. Apparently they were saying, and I wasn't part of their conversation, it was just between the two of them, but they were saying that the experimental .8 version or whatever broke their hypertube launchers, and I was like, what the fuck is a hypertube launcher? Like, I kind of want to know what a hypertube launcher is. So we're gonna maybe we'll experiment with that too. Oh, you know what? I should build a pad for this. What am I doing? This is gonna look shitty. I have so much to learn about this game. Yeah, just get with it, dude. My god. I also bought that one you were talking about because it was on sale during the Steam sale right now. Space Engineers. Look pretty cool. There was a baker that made a donut from their ciders. Oh, that would be good. That would be really good. They collabed with a place and made sodas as well, and even those were the best soda. Like that raspberry, we had a raspberry Earl Grey soda. And man, putting Earl Grey in a soda is like a revolution I didn't know I needed. So delicioso. Okay, so now do I just hook these up to like one another? You to you. You to you. You to you. You to you. Oh, I don't have cable? Oh my god, I got it all the way back for cable. Yeah, those sodas were fucked. The lemonade hibiscus. We're gonna have to go back for like 2 hours to buy things and then head out. We'll have to take, like, we'll find their loading dock and back the car up to it. Maybe take the Delica so we have more space. You bring a tent and tent it on Bowen? I'm pretty sure you can. They're, the ferry to get there is like, it drops you off right in front of a place where you can rent a bike or a scooter or take a transit link across the island. So it's not like you have to walk a whole lot. Camping is not permitted on Bowen Island? Wow, okay, never mind. Scratch that. You can borrow my van anytime you want and take it and just stealth camp. Those fuckers on Bowen. Let me tell you about one little shitty thing about Bowen. While we're talking about Bowen Island, let me tell you a little something that really irked me. Lisa, when we wanted to go, was all like, they have a 1,000-year-old tree. 1,000-year-old tree. Like, how cool is that, right? Who wouldn't want to see a 1,000-year-old tree? Touch it. Other than the ground beneath you, when was the last time you touched something that was 1,000 years old? Other than your mother. And so we looked this place up, and it's got a map. It's got a Google result. We can go there and check it out. There's a route that's come up on the map. And we drive there, and there's new signage saying that this has now been bought and privatized and is a wellness retreat, and there is no public access. And so we were like, Bowen Island, you just have a really cool international landmark that you allowed a company to come in and basically, I don't know, do they have like a shrine around it that people sit and meditate to? I don't even know what's going on. There you go. There's the, oh, is this a news? There you go. Yeah, that's the news article. And I gotta say, a community that lets that happen, what else are you gonna let happen? I gotta say, like, if there was a 1,000-year-old tree in Victoria that had like that was a big tourist pole, and a company was like, we're gonna build a wall around that, you would expect to see some protests. Or I would. I don't know. So that really didn't really jive with me. Oh, this is cool now. Time to fill the batteries is like 6 hours. Protests wouldn't do anything though. That's true. That's a good point. It's a damn shame. And what was the other one we tried to go to as well, Lisa? There was something else that was fully offline as well. That they were forced to do it because there's too many tourists. Oh man. Overcompromised. Oh, it was for the trees good. Man, that last like 10-minute rant I just went on was probably pretty ill-gotten now that I look back. Oh well. Fuck them. No, that's not true. These things are charging. I need 10 hours for a full charge. We had tree passion. I want to see the cool tree. I was really disappointed when we drove down the Pacific coast, like down to LA, and wanted to do the whole you could drive through a tree. And we got there and they were like, yeah, it's like, what was it? It was expensive. It was like $70 to drive through a tree. And we were like, oh no, sorry. And then we had to awkwardly back up because we were already in line. That's how they got you. You have to get in line and then they tell you how much it costs. But yeah, we were like, fuck this. Oh, so if you have that little Bowen tag in your car, God, that's like the golden ticket around that place, eh? You can really do whatever you want. Boom. How do you make hypertubes again? What's the recipe here? I kind of want to try the whole boom. Whoa, look at that galaxy up there. That's nice. That's where you stream in the morning, Celia. There's a private campsite on Bowen, only accessible by kayak. There were a lot of kayaks on it. That's for sure. That's the verse. Yeah, that's up there. That's Ultima. Well, Ultima's a part of it. It's up there. You're all up there is just having a bunch of 30K errors. So I was going to check to see how many things we have. 100, 200. We're almost at 300. If I dawdle long enough, we'll be here and we can just see it. But I think I have to wrap this up in about 5 minutes. It'll be a good way to start the next stream by immediately launching the space elevator. Yeah, do I recommend Bone is not an easy answer. I agree. It does take some contemplation and you have to understand. I mean, I could see that for sure. It definitely didn't scream. What's the opposite of controversial? What is the opposite? What's the good word for the opposite of controversial? What's the best way to make a spiral mega ramp of death? Safe? Controversial. Opposite controversial is sane. Is logical. I don't know. Undisputed. I would have never gotten that. That's like a good Jeopardy question. I got my tickets on me. What happened to my ticket? Oh, I didn't claim the tickets from this machine. I think if I get... Oh, they don't do a ramp. Shit. Okay, well, I think the next time I play this, we'll just upgrade the space elevator right away. And then we'll find out what the new tech tree things are that we have to work towards. During the next... I might play this offline and just bolster the coal plants a little bit more. Because I think if we want to do any more expanding, we're gonna, we'll have to work on that pretty prevalently. And yeah, and then we'll just kind of go from there. We are pretty close to getting everything that we need, though. 100, 200, 300, almost 400 of those. I was actually surprised I managed to build all that shit tonight. I thought that was going to maybe take me a night or two. But no, it all worked out. Excellent stuff. All right, well, I think I'll wrap it up there. We'll call it a good night by staring out into the starry sky. If I can find it. Oh, I fell. I think your galaxy might be on the other side of us now. Oh, there we go. We'll look at those planets. There you go. Stare off into the wondrous night as we say goodbye and we bid farewell for another night. Have yourselves a good night. Take care. Be safe. Good luck making your pizzas. Let me know how they go. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow morning anyways. At least I'll see you in a second. Idiot, you might not be around. You might be sleeping at this point, but thanks for chilling early on as well. Have yourselves a good night. We'll talk. Oh, 1 second. Is that it? You just wanted to put the emote in? Oh, you'll see me in 1 second. I get it. I thought you were trying to delay everything. Well, there goes that flow. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.